So we are going to start practice set 5.1, which is based on distance formula. The distance formula we have seen last time. Distance is equal to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So first see practice set 5.1 question number 1. There are 6 sums. First 2 you can do as a homework. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth I will show on board. And according to third, fourth, fifth, sixth you do first and second. So I will write the method. The sums are very easy, so you can do it. So third sum I am going to do. So they have given coordinates of r as 0, minus 3, and coordinate of s they are given 0, 5 by 2. So first you write x1 equal to 0, y1 equal to minus 3, then x2 equal to 0, y2 equal to 5 by 2. So first label like this, then you write the formula. Rs is equal to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So now I will put up the value for x2 0, x1 is 0 plus y2 5 by 2, y1 is minus 3. So this minus 3 by this minus sign, this will become plus 3. So remember that is equal to, so don't write here anything, 0 square plus, now here you are going to do cross multiplication, 5 plus 6 upon 2 bracket square. So that will be equal to 11 by 2 bracket square is equal to Rs. So what will be Rs as it is in the root? It will be 11 by 2. Or you may write root 121 by 4, that is equal to 11 by 2. What? So that is how you are going to use the distance formula. Then sum number 4 we are going to solve. So this is very easy method. So they have given L. Coordinates of L are given 5, minus 8, and M they are given minus 7, minus 3. So we have to find out distance LM. Again we are going to write x1, y1, x2, y2. That is coordinates of M. Then we are going to write LM. Again we are going to write the distance formula. So these sums are very easy to do. So LM is equal to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So that is equal to x2 is minus 7, x1 is 5 plus y2 is minus 3, y1 is minus 8. So minus minus will become plus. Remember this. So this will be minus 12 bracket square plus 5 bracket square. So 12 bracket square is 144 plus 25. So that will be root 169. So what will be LM? LM equal to 13. So that is sum number 4, which you can solve very easily. Then sum number 5. They have given the coordinates of T as minus 3, 6 and R 9, minus 10. So what to write first? x1, y1, x2, y2. First coordinate is always x1, y1. Then x2 is 9, y2 is minus 10. So what is distance formula? We are going to find out distance TR. Again write x2 minus x1 bracket square. So all are we are doing by same method. That is why you can do the homework. So that is equal to root 9 minus 3 will become plus 3. y2 is minus 10 y1 is minus 6 bracket square. So that is equal to minus 3, 6, 9 and minus 10, x2, y2. So x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, correct. So that will be 9 plus 3, 12 square plus minus 16 square. So that is equal to root 144 plus 256. So that will become root 400. So that will be equal to 20. So that is fifth sum, distance TR. So I have shown you third one, fourth one, fifth one. Then we are going to do the sum number 6. They have given W, coordinates of W, they are given as minus 7 upon 2 comma 4, and coordinate of X, they are given 11 comma 4. So here we are writing again the distance formula. Every time you should write that compulsory. Here it is x1, I have not written x1, x2. x1 equal to minus 7 by 2, y1 is equal to 4, x2 is equal to 11, y2 is equal to 4. So wx by distance formula, root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So that is equal to 11 minus minus, that will plus 7 by 2. This is minus, so in this formula minus sign is there, coordinate is minus, so you can do this directly as minus minus as plus. Remember this. So 4 minus 4 bracket square. So that will be again cross multiplication. 11 2s are 22 plus 7 upon 2 bracket square plus here 0 bracket square. So not necessary to write. So it is 29 by 4 bracket square is equal to Wx. So Wx is equal to 29 by 4. When you have square root of square, square is there inside the square root sign, then it will become that 29 by 4 will be the answer for this sum, sixth sum. Now question number 2, determine whether the points are collinear or not. So we can solve this again by using distance formula. Here they have given you 4 sums. In them I will solve first and third. You do second and fourth as a homework because the method is exactly similar. So here the method is also given in your book. So first we are going to find out distance AB, then we are going to find out distance BC, then we are going to find out distance AC. In them, if we add the two smaller distances and if that addition equal to the bigger distance, that is the third distance, then our conclusion will be the points are collinear, otherwise they are not collinear. So that is the method of solving. So I will copy the sum. So A, they have given 1 minus 3, then B, coordinates are 2 minus 5, and C minus 4 7. Again here we are going to use the distance formula. So I will write the method as they have given in your book. So coordinate of A, they have given 1 minus 3. That means here they are x1, y1. Then coordinate of B, they have given 2 minus 5. So that will be x2, y2. So then we will write here distance formula. I am taking this by book method. Distance AB is equal to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Followed? So therefore here we are going to calculate DAB is equal to, now we are going to put up the values directly. X2 minus x1 2 minus 1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1. This minus y1 will become plus 3. So that will become 2 minus 1 is 1 square plus here minus 2 square. So that will be 1 plus 4. So that will be root of 5. So we have DAB equal to root 5. Then similarly we are going to calculate DBC and DAC by same formula, distance formula. So here give here reason as by distance formula. So not necessary to write, you can write it once. Then DBC we are going to calculate. Directly we are going to write B and C coordinates we are going to consider. This is x2, y2, x1, y1. So minus 4 minus 2 bracket square plus 7 plus 5 bracket square. So you will have minus 6 bracket square plus 12 bracket square. So that will be root 36 plus 144. So that is equal to root 180. So that is equal to root 36 into 5. That is 6 root 5. What? So DBC is root 180. That is root 36 into 5. That is 6 root 5. Now which distance we are going to find out? DAC. We are going to find out distance AC. So we are having DAB root 5, DBC as 6 root 5. Now we are going to find out DAC. So coordinate of A and C you should focus on that. So here again x2 minus x1 minus 4 minus 1 bracket square. This is x2 y2 x1 y1 plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So that will be minus 5 square plus 10 square. So that will be 25 plus 100. That is root 125. So that will be root 25 into 5. That will be 5 root 5. So you have 3 answers. DAB root 5, DBC 6 root 5 and DAC 5 root 5. So which are too small? Root 5 and 5 root 5 are small. So from them we can write DAB. Therefore DAB plus here DAC is equal to DBC. We have from this conclusion, because root of 5 plus 5 root 5 we are getting 6 root 5. Got? So as BC is the largest distance, here B and C should be the end point, so A must be in between them. So the collinearness is B dash A dash C. A, B, C are collinear points. So that is the answer, how it is expected. So you have to find out 3 distances. 3 times you have to use the distance formula, and then 2 smaller distances I have added root 5 and 5 root 5, and I got 6 root 5. Therefore my answer is the 3 points are collinear. Then I will show one more sum of this type. That is sum number 3 I will show. Second and fourth you do as a homework. So I will write the sum. Third sum, R they have given 0, 3. Then B they have given 2, 1. And S they have given 3 minus 1. So which distances we have to calculate now? Distance RD, distance DS and distance RS. These 3 distances we have to calculate by which formula? Distance formula. So we are writing here coordinates of R, x1 0, y1 3. Coordinate of D, x2 2, y2 1. and distance formula we are going to write distance distance RD is equal to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Reason is distance formula. So now we are going to calculate all these three distances directly, because once we have written the formula, not necessary to write 3 times. So we have DRD is equal to x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So that will be 2 square plus minus 2 square. So that will be 4 plus 4, that will be root 8, or you may write it is 2 root 2. Then we are going to calculate distance ds, dds. Again x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So 1 square plus minus 2 square. So it will be 1 square is 1 plus here it is 4. So that will be root 5. And third distance we are going to calculate is DRS. DRS means x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square is equal to 3 square plus minus 4 bracket square. So that will be 9 plus 16. So that will be root 25. So that will be 5. So we have all these three distances different. If we have root 8, root 5 and 5, these two are smaller. If we add them, then we don't have the distance RS. So DRD plus DDS not equal to DRS. Therefore, points are not collinear. So that is how you are going to write. Followed? So when the points are not collinear, you have to write only this much. Two smaller distances you add and you show that it is not equal to the bigger distance. Now question number 3 we are going to solve, which is somewhat different one. I will read the sum. Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from a minus 3, 4 and b 1 minus 4. So we are going to consider let the point P be equidistant from a minus 3, 4 and b 1 minus 4. What? First you should write it like this. As this point P is on x-axis, as point P is on x-axis, coordinates of P will be, y coordinate will be 0 and we are going to consider x coordinate as a, that we are not knowing, that we are going to find out. And as it is equidistant, PA equal to PB, or we may have PA square equal to PB square. Followed? So when we are going to write out PA square, we are going to consider this as x1 y1, x2 y2, and then we are going to consider this a1 a0 as x1 y1. So I will write here, therefore x1 is equal to a, y1 is equal to 0. So what will be PA square? PA will be, by distance formula, root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square, distance formula. when we have PA square, that will come out of the root plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So here x1 y1 I have already written, x2 y2 I am going to write minus 3 and y2 is 4. What? So what will be x2 minus x1? Minus 3 minus a bracket square plus y2 is 4 minus 0 bracket square. So here binomial square 9 minus minus plus 6a plus a square plus 4 minus 0 4 square will be 16. So it will be 25 plus 6a plus a square. So that is our PA square. Let it be 1. Now for finding PB square, now we will find out PB square. What will be our x1 y1? x1 is a, y1 is 0, x2 will be coordinates of b, a 1 and y2 will be minus 4. So PB square is equal to x2 minus x1, 1 minus a bracket square plus minus 4 minus 0 bracket square. So we have PB square is equal to 1 minus 2a plus a square plus 16. Not necessary to write the bracket. So PB square is equal to 1 minus 2a plus a square plus 16. Here we are going to use the formula a plus b bracket square a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that is your second equation. So we can have this 17 minus 2a plus a square. So this will be your second equation. So from 1 and 2, what we are having? 25 as PA square equal to PB square. It is equidistant given. So 25 plus 6a plus a square is equal to 17 minus 2a plus a square. Cancel a square on both sides. 25 minus 17 is equal to minus 2a minus 6a. So 8 is equal to minus 8a. A is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the point P will have coordinates. Therefore, point P will have coordinate. Y coordinate is 0, x coordinate we have minus 1. Is equidistant from A and B.